Yo, what's going on guys? HyperX here. Welcome back to another video for Pokemon Legends Arceus. And in this one, I want to put together a quick guide on where to find 7 of the most popular Pokemon as Alpha Pokemon. Of course, Alpha Pokemon in this game are incredibly awesome, not just because they have the evil red eyes when you first encounter them, but more importantly, when you have them, they are massive. I mean, some of them vary in sizes, but they're still bigger than regular Pokemon, plus they have access to some additional moves, so they are 100% worth your time. They're definitely an asset to your team, and if you can get a full Alpha squad, I mean, it's just kind of epic. So in this video, we have picked 7 of the most popular Pokemon that you definitely want to find. Let us know in the comments down below which alphas you have got, and of course, if you do find this helpful, don't forget to drop a like. Also, a couple of useful tips before we dive into it. Don't forget, if you do want to catch Alpha Pokemon, make sure you bring your best Pokeballs, things like Great Balls or Ultra Balls. They're definitely recommended. You should also consider bringing food like bean cakes, because you can use that to lure monsters and increase the chances to catch them from orange to green. And if you're having difficulty catching them, don't forget that if you throw a Pokemon from the back, you get a back shot, then you have an increased chance of catching it. So definitely do combine all of those, and it should make your life a lot easier. But on the topic of Pokemon, first one is Pikachu, of course, the one of the famous mascots for the series. This is located in the Obsidian Fieldlands, near the cliff edge near Obsidian Falls, actually in Nature's Pantry. Now keep in mind, Pikachu is one of those rare spawns. I got super lucky one of the first few times that I went to this area and I actually encountered not 1, but 2 Alpha Pikachu. Believe it or not, at the time I didn't actually get to catch them, but I did still encounter them, and they do have a chance to spawn here. Pikachu, again, in and of itself, is just a rare spawn anyway, even just a non-alpha version. But where this Pikachu spawns, you also have the ability to get an alpha version, so this is where you want to turn your attention. Moving on from there into number 2, we have NINETAILS, another incredibly popular Pokemon. This time you're turning your attention to the Cobalt Coastlands. Nice little sort of a scenic sea view over here. You want to go to the southeast this time of Firespit Island, and this is where you'll find it. Next up on the list, we have Lucario, one of my favorite Pokemon. I am a little bit biased. I do like my fighting type Pokemon, but for this one, if you want to get an alpha Lucario, you want to turn your attention to Alabaster Icelands. You then want to go to the bottom of Icebound Falls, and this is where you'll find Lucario. Next up on the list, we have EEVEE. Again, this is one of those rare spawns. EEVEE in and of itself is, much like Pikachu, also a rare spawn in Obsidian Fieldlands. You want to go over to Horseshoe Plains, and in the exact same locations that regular EEVEE can spawn, you can also get Alpha EEVEE. But of course, unlike the other ones where they are fixed spawns and you can go there and they'll be there every single time, this one, much like Pikachu, you will have to reset. So if you do not get lucky, you can of course go back to camp, you can change time of day, you can then rest and hopefully go back out and repeat. Keep in mind, being RNG, sometimes you might get lucky, sometimes you might be at this all day, but as you can see here, they definitely do spawn. Next up on the list, we have Gardevoir. This is, it's one of those Pokemon that has been a lot of people's fan favorites, not personally in my top list, but it is a fan favorite Pokemon. And if you want to get this one, you're going to be going back to Alabaster Icelands, and this time you want to turn your attention to the middle of Heart's Crack. Next up, Gyarados, another one of my favorite Pokemon, of course, turning the often overlooked Magikarp into a majestic beast. If you want to get Gyarados, you need to go to Lake Verity. And again, if you want a quick handy tip on this, bean cakes make capturing this monster incredibly easy. Psyduck also has a funny swim animation, so you know, that's also fun to have on the side of it. But go here, grab that, and you have an awesome addition to your team. And then finally, I swear this one's my spirit animal, Snorlax. If you want to get the Alpha Snorlax, which is massive, massive. I mean, Snorlax is already big. Alpha Snorlax is big. Basically, you want to turn your attention again to the Obsidian Fieldlands, and this time you want to go near the river between Lake Verity and Deer Track Path. So there you have it, quick little guide on where to find 7 of the most popular Pokemon in Alpha form. And if you guys want to know how to find some more shiny Pokemon, because you definitely want shinies for your team, then click this video that you see on screen right now.